be the most realistic basketball game, 2K brings in the best players around the world to mocap their moves.
Josh Okoye had an amazing international career, played in the NBA, and he is one of the best ball handlers we've seen come through mocap.
No doubt. And he's also a big 2K player. So we invited him on to get some insight on how to approach the game both on and off the court and in NBA 2K. Take a look.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Iverson in at the point. And for New York, we've got Kawhi Leonard, James Harden out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Duncan in at the power forward position. So off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. Here's Iverson. Pass to Payton. Over Harden. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for New York to the middle. Olajuwon can't get it to go. Antetokounmpo, pass to Iverson. Antetokounmpo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo, bam!
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Here's Olajuwon. Pass to Duncan. Over Antetokounmpo. Duncan, no good. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. When I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
And the basket by Leonard.
And of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
Knicks lead 3-2.
Antetokounmpo finds Bryant. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Gasol. Puts it up from 15. The bank shot, no good. For New York, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Step back and fire, and Harden gets it to go on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Such an aggressive offensive player. Harden is ready to shoot whenever he's got the rock.
Leonard against Bryant. It's tipped. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Now here's Leonard. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. New York shooting their first free throw of the night.
And the growth that Shai has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved. He's adding to his game.
Timeout called, the Bulls.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
We know you want one, so make some noise.
And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. You take a look at Bryant. Right now, he's 5th in assists, just cutting defenses to pieces.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. And it's blocked. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Down low. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Bulls trail by 8. Bryant outside. They need this. It's stolen by Leonard. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Chalk up 2 there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Payton against Harden. To the inside. Gasol. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Gasol working on the block, always patient, surveying. Good job getting deep that time.
Payton against Harden. Who poked away. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Iverson.
Next foul. Tim Duncan. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Gasol. Here's Iverson. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Iverson following the bucket by the Knicks. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Leonard outside. Goes up on the wing. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
The loudest section gets t-shirts launched their way. Let me hear you. Making us move nightly.
Bulls trail by 10.
Sitting answer.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Drops in the layup for 2. Antetokounmpo's got 6. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Iverson passes to Payton. The teardrop, and it's good on the layup.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Pass to Duncan. Over Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Bulls. And here's Gasol. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Harden. Good on the shot.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
20-10.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. New York leading by 9. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive board.
Tim Duncan knows a thing or two and how to draw fouls right there, doing some damage. Big fundamental, still getting it done.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Tim Duncan at the line.
He hits the second from the line. The Bulls trail by 10. Ball finds Payton. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet out. And it's New York with a rebound. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Ball. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here's Arenas. Pass to Duncan. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And New York has possession. 9-point game. 6 to shoot. Here's Leonard. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
14. 2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Payton.
2 minutes.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Payton's got his second bucket of the night.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Olajuwon. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
New York ball.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the first. The 3 is up. And again, New York with the triple.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Knicks lead 28-16.
Payton against Harden. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Arenas passes to Olajuwon. Outside Harden. Lets it go from deep. Ball with the rebound.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Harden, the pass to Duncan. Here's Olajuwon. Nifty move. And there's the rejection.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Antetokounmpo, left side. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Leonard inside. He's against Bryant. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
And here's Ball. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
You got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And an overpowering first quarter effort, already a double-digit advantage. It's the Knicks, leading by 10. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to try to feed that, get out quick.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Jones in at the two-guard spot. That's the group for New York starting the second.
And that's a slam dunk from the big fundamental. You don't want to get in the way when he's throwing it down.
Here's Iverson. No points so far. Now Bryant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Gasol's checked in for Chicago. New York leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Leonard outside. From the wing, Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside, Gasol. Offensive rebound, no good on the shot. And it's Jones with the ball for New York. They held a 12-point lead earlier. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Jones has gotten his first points in this one.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, an aggressive Antetokounmpo is a good thing for this team. Taking it in with force to the rack and getting the foul.
New York making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Shai. Now Reed. Over Gasol. Reed, no good.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Here's Bryant. And the shot goes down. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter. New York leading by 7. Leonard outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Jones. Over Payton. No good off the glass.
Well, that mid-range J usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Iverson passes to Payton. Antetokounmpo outside. A big-time flush by Giannis.
Man, defensively so tough to make a decision. What do you want to stop? You come off the pick, Giannis can pass, he can finish. It can really cause you to hesitate.
Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 5. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Here's Iverson. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Iverson can't hit.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 13. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Ball, he's checked in for Peyton. And he sinks the second. Knicks leading by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
That's his first personal.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Antetokounmpo finds Gasol. Back to Antetokounmpo. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 9-1 run. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Shays. Pass to Olajuwon. And Gasol with the block.
Gasol did not stop moving his hands there, especially as the shot was going up. He's going to be right there to send anything back if it's close.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Olajuwon passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden from outside. Chicago with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ball looks over the floor. The long-distance three is buried.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The quickness of that first step, Gilgeous-Alexander going from 0 to 100.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Antetokounmpo finds Bryant. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Bryant's gotten his third basket of the night. Now here's Harden. Pass to Shays from behind the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Bryant left side. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, don't just look for your shot all the time if you're the superstar. Giannis mixing it up really well here tonight.
Out to Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard for three. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And here's Ball from deep. The offensive rebound. Here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. Kawhi, so steady inside.
Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
His teammates cannot be happy with him, guys. He would have been better off resetting the offense and looking for a better shot opportunity.
That one goes. Count it.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Bulls trail by 13. Ball outside. To halt the run. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Here's Gasol. They shoot again. And the layup is up and in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
Pass to Gasol. Ball outside. And it's blocked by Harden. Going inside, and Harden with the slam.
But once Harden takes that first step, it's very difficult to stop his drive.
Now Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the second quarter.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Now here's Harden. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. So both teams changing it up here.
Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Duncan. Pass to Arenas. There's the triple. Here's Olajuwon. That shot, no good.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First trip to the line for him here, and he makes a first.
And when Westbrook comes into a game, he really provides a jolt of energy. He's really embraced that role, and it's infectious for the rest of the team.
New York leading by 13. Arenas passes to Olajuwon. Here's Arenas. Here's Olajuwon. To the paint. Arenas with the bucket. Arenas has got 5 now.
They're really working the paint now.
The Bulls trail by 15. Ball with it. From deep. Ball no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
And the Bulls shooting about 41%. Harden against Westbrook. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. 5 points in the game.
Well, Russell jumps pretty high on his three-point shot, so tough for smaller guards to challenge it.
Harden, the pass to Olajuwon. Here's Arenas. Launches it. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
46.
Ball taking his time here. There's the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
What a performance. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with you for the Knicks. Boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what you think?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course, they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
Obviously. Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan.
And that's going to do it for...
continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Kobe Bryant is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Iverson in at the 1 spot. Leonard can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 14. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Iverson. Pass to Gasol. Kicks it out to Bryant. 4 on the clock. The ball's knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. Bryant from deep three-point land. No good on the quick three.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. And that's unfortunate.
65-49.
Pass to Gasol. Now here's Bryant over Leonard. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 9 rebounds now. Leonard can't get it to go.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Outside Payton. Pass to Gasol. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked away. And stolen by Leonard. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Payton. Gilgeous-Alexander against Antetokounmpo. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Bryant outside. Clock at 6. Here's Payton. And again, Chicago, no good.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got assist number 7 tonight.
Knicks lead, 68.
Here's Iverson. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
Nails it from 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Chicago. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Oh my. Their coach does not look happy. And I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And then Gasol with the jam.
Dare I say, Gasol graceful on the dunk attempt? That's alliteration.
Payton against Harden. A deep 3.
Knicks foul. Tim Duncan. Third personal foul.
Bulls trail by 20. Here's Iverson. Pass to Payton. Bryant outside. Over Leonard. Bryant, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 24 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much an automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Iverson passes to Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul.
At the line, 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. New York leading by 19. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good, and the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 8 assists here tonight.
Assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 17 points.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Payton attacking. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
You know, all the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Come get it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. With the drive.
Oh, so slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
First team foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Bryant. Over Leonard. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. New York leading by 17. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Duncan. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
Reed's checked in for New York. Jones comes in for James Harden. Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. And here's Ball from deep three-point range. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Duncan. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And Jimmy's still able to get up and over the rim, throwing that one in.
Pass to Payton. Leonard against Ball. Here's Iverson. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
What a powerhouse move from Kawhi, getting right to the rim.
82-58.
Iverson passes to Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
Looking to win the run. Here's Mutombo, guarded by Reed. And now the Knicks on the break. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Anticipation and length makes Giannis a great shot blocker.
Ball finds Westbrook. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
And Kawhi Leonard is just phenomenal at the line. Another part of his game that's improved.
Both teams will make substitutions.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Chicago's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Now Ball. From deep three-point land. The shot misses.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Gilbert Arenas.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so here is Chicago. Westbrook with it. He's got 5. Pass to Ball. They still need this. Here's Mutombo. Second shot opportunity. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And the Knicks making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Arenas. He's got 12. Pass to Reed. Shoots from 14. Chicago with a rebound. Mutombo has got 4 rebounds in the game. Westbrook taking his time here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Defense is right there. And that one drops.
And Giannis always plays at a high level, but feels like he's kicking it up a notch here.
English. And he dunks it down.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
To the wing on the left. There's Ball with a 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 6.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Pass to Reed. To the left side wing. Here's Arenas. Shot clock at 6. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Westbrook outside. Lets the 3 fly. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Arenas passes to Shays. Down low. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Now here's Ball. He's got 6. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter here. And he's able to get it back. No luck on that one. New York has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And he drops it in from the low post. Jones has got his second bucket on the night.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Arenas. Over Antetokounmpo. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Knicks. He's been an offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Reed in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Fast break, New York. Here's Arenas. Rejected by Westbrook.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
Reed passes to English. Tries it from 19. Second chance effort. Here's Ball. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Arenas. Hounded by Ball. Arenas passes to Reed. English, that's good.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
96 67.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Arenas. And it's Chicago with a board. Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball outside. It's stolen. Here's Arenas. Pounded by Ball. Outside Jones. To the inside. Arenas with the bucket.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Ball outside. Westbrook right side. Shot clock at 5. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And for Westbrook, we talk about playing with a controlled intensity. And when he does that, he's unstoppable.
At the line.
So he gets them both. The Knicks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Arenas. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And here's Ball. Puts up a deep 3. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Ball outside. From deep 3-point land. It's rebounded by New York.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
A deep 3 from Ball. It's deflected, and they get it back. 4-3. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Bulls ball.
Three on the clock. And stolen by Jones. Pass to Arenas. He's all alone. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Westbrook. Gasol. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Westbrook. And again, no good by Chicago.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end. You can't find a way to get the embers going.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out. Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
The 3 from Ball. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Arenas with the bucket.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Westbrook outside. Ball outside. This one for three. Here's Mutombo. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Here's Arenas. Here's Jones. Mutombo with the rebound. Mutombo has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Westbrook. Can't cash it in from the high post.
Probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Ball finds Westbrook. Here's the three. Hits the trifecta. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice to see Westbrook rise up and knock that one down. When he has that solid base, it looks good.
Now Reed. Pass to English. And ball's over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
And so here is Chicago, and the Bulls shooting just 28% during this fourth quarter. Shot is up. And Reed pulls it down. New York has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Arenas. Pounded by Ball.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
For Chicago, Antetokounmpo's checked in for Gasol, and it's Ball in for Ball.
Second team foul. Bulls substitution. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Ball.
There's Ball with a three. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got rebound number 7 tonight. Jones, the pass to Shays. Back to Jones. A minute 39 left in the fourth. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Arenas has got 34 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring. Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer that.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Pass to Reed. There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. Jones against Westbrook. And it's rejected. They get it back. English can't get it to go.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
To end the run, the kick out to Ball. Off target from three-point range.
He's not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Arenas passes to Reed. Here's English, pounded by Ball. English, that's good.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And the New York Knicks will move on. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.